And now there's Sahovic. And now the Colts will start out.
Oh, I can't stand a pass through center like that, but worked out for him this time.
And here go the Colts, and this one's dumped down in onto Davidson, who will hold on to it.
Like I said earlier, game, anyone that's listening from Sudbury, we apologize if we butchered any names yesterday. We went down and talked to the coaches today, and we tried to get the proper enunciation for all these kids.
Yeah, and so we know St. Charles will be in the big dance tonight. We don't know if Cora wins by 3. It will be a rematch of this game here, and if it's a St. Charles win, or if Cora wins by 2 or 1 goal, or if they tie, it would be.
There's Lalonde coming in.
Oh, look at that move!
Oh,
and it's in.
He puts it back towards the net, and it goes off the Cora player. That's number 2, Ryan Fleming. It bounced in and went behind Trunzo to make it a 1-goal game already for the St. Charles Cardinals of Sudbury.
It's Brighton Lalonde that's going to get this one, I believe. So this is worst case scenario here for Cora.
Here we go, puck drop again.
And back underway. And so
there's
Breskison. Fanned on the pass, and now and there goes Tyler Lagueros, and this one's dumped in, and now Matthew Jackson. Now this one's dumped in. Ben Fleming dumped it in. Davidson's out behind the goal. Flinged around behind the goal, and now picked up by Justin Gilbo. And he'll go in, takes a shot, rebound, bounces in front, and St. Charles is buzzing here.
Yes, they are. They came out flying in the offensive zone so far. We didn't see this in the earlier game as more defensive, but here go the Colts pushing back. Can't just seem to get it out of their end here. Gonna try and get a pass over to the winger here.
We haven't seen Matthew Belanger yet either. I just thought of that as how much we've mentioned his name.
And Cora Colts just decide to dump that puck down to the end to get another face-off brought back into their zone to the left of their goalie in net today, who is, once again, Nicholas Trunzo. So face-offs happening here. Rocks on face-off for Sudbury.
And off the draw, yeah, and it is Joe Guzzo with it. Guzzo behind the goal. Gets it around. There's Rock. Rock behind the goal. And this one is picked off. And look out.
Oh, what a play. Oh, big save right there, Austin, with Trunzo coming back to the center of the ice. But that was such a great play by the St. Charles there. What did you think of that play?
That was very well done. And you don't see those kind of plays drawn up.
I thought the winger was going to try and pot it in, then he passed it back into the center. I think if he would have shot it, would have went straight in. Breskison with the puck.
Yeah, and now here go the Cardinals again. There's that looks like it is that was be Zach Provenzano there with the puck, and now Breskison getting teamed up there by a Cardinal. Breskison starts up ice. Now turns back. And here goes a long stretch pass. Breskison now playing forward again.
He just moved up there, jumped into the play. He seems to do that quite a bit.
And now he comes off.
Quick change. Here we go. Nakarado with the puck.
And now they work behind. And here go the St. Charles Cardinals.
Redbirds making their way up blue line.
And here they go. It's going to be Joe Guzzo dumping it in, and
quick change.
Oh, look at that bounce. And
we've had some strange bounces today.
Yeah, prime example last game.
The goal.
Yeah. And there's Lalonde in there, and there's Belanger. That's the first time we've seen him tonight. Watch out for him. He's been kept pretty quiet throughout this. NOSSA hasn't gotten on the score sheet yet. And now here go the Colts dumping it in. And back for it now is St. Charles's Tanner Webbingad. Webbingad now back for the puck. And Gobo passes it back around Michael Morier. And there is Lalonde.
Captain.
Lalonde. And he's going to get beat by Jalek to the puck. The Colts will start it out.
Lalonde just took a silly penalty again coming out of their offensive end, interfering with one of the Cora players, and he's going to go off back to the sin bin. 10:29 in the first period left, so we got a power play for the Cora Colts. Those power plays are brought to you by Cheryl Ann of Expedia Cruise Ships here in Sault Ste. Marie, Ontario, Canada. Give Cheryl Ann a call for all your travel needs.
So Cora gets the first power play of the game, and I'm going to say every time they get a power play tonight, it's going to be a must score for them because of the situation of them having to win by 3 and they're down by 1.
Oh!
Make that down by 2. What a play, Callum Rock.
What a play by Rock. Rock just took the pants off of the defenseman and then made Trunzo drop his left shoulder, and he went by him to the right. Nice goal by Rock. That was a nice shorty, and making it a 2-0 game for the Cards.
First shorthanded goal of the tournament.
Yeah, the first one, I think, right?
Yeah. And play back underway. Cora down 2-0. They're in a big hole. Breskusin up for Jalek. And now this is certainly must score for...
Yeah, for sure. We're down 2-0 already. 10 left in the first. It's going to be a long game for these Cora Colts if they don't start to get some offensive threats.
There's Breskusin.
Trying to make it happen by himself. Oh, he just misses.
Yeah.
Rock once again with the puck.
And
another penalty for Cora coming here.
Breskusin.
I'm not sure about that penalty. I didn't see a cross check. I did see a check, but I didn't see the cross check. So we got number 17 of Cora taking a seat in the sin bin. That's Nick Gervasier. He's going to sit. So we got another. Now we're going to a 5-on-3 power. Oh. No, we're going to even strength here. Sorry, pardon me. So we're going to even strength 4-on-4.
4-on-4 for the next minute, 15 seconds as Trusevi is in the box. And here, oh, look out, Belanger. Oh, here he goes, Belanger.
Big save by Trunzo.
I'm feeling Belanger is going to explode in this game here, and he laid a big hit.
Breskusin once again trying to make things happen on his own. His teammates are out there waiting for him to pass.
And there is a pass, and now this one goes back, and Joel and Webbingad for St. Charles up off the wall, and Jalek. This one was going to go out. This one's going to go down, and this is going to be picked up by Spencer Laval, who will pass it up ahead. And there's Belanger. Belanger over the line. Tried to get it for Taylor Bedard. He couldn't. Taylor Bedard scored one goal yesterday, I believe, in the second game. And here go the Colts. Two on one. Shot turned out by Davidson. Now he takes a spill. And now the Cardinals have it, and it is Webbingad.
Very, very calm with that puck, Webbingad.
Yeah, and he works it around.
Yeah, tries to bring it in and set up shop, and nothing happens. It goes back to his defensive partner.
Yeah, and now back the other way. It's Lalonde fresh out of the box. So a power play here for the Cardinals. Firing off the post by Matthew Belanger.
What a shot. Just misses inside that post. Beautiful release on there.
Lalonde.
Quick release.
Rock, who scored a pretty one here, short-handed earlier. Webbingad, wrist shot through, and Trunzo's got it.
Trunzo's got it. Webbingad off to the point there, makes a nice shot. And Lalonde came out of that box and has a chance for the Cards, and he's going to stay out there and finish off this power play with 15 seconds left there.
Lalonde got the first one for the Cardinals this morning. And Rock off the draw.
Lalonde back out to the D.
It's Webbingad. Thought about letting it rip. Doesn't. Rock now. Rock holds. Lalonde. Rock. There is Rock back. Webbingad Tees it up. Hit
Nice
a body
shot.
in front. Lalonde. Rock.
We're good. We're even strength here. Cora player coming in. Lalonde tries to make something of it. Can't finish.
And
Back in rifles, and he freezes up Trunzo. We're going to have a face-off to the left of Trunzo again here with even strength between these two teams. 7:33 left in the first period with the Cards up 2-0 of this NOSSA AA tournament game.
Face off to the left of Trunzo here. And scramble draw. The Colts get it. Breskerson dipsy doodles around one, gets around the other. And this one's fired in. Breskerson gets it over to Provenzano. And dumped in by the Colts. And pretty much no offense right now for the Colts as they're trying to get anything going, but this Cardinals defense is just too big and strong for this Colts team.
They're shutting them down as soon as they get in the zone.
And now Evan LaMarche is in the corner. He's got the puck now. LaMarche behind the net, working against Breskerson, and Breskerson wins the battle. Spins back around Breskerson. They dipsy-doodle it around. Off the wall, nice hit there, and down the ice this one will go. And Joel Edmond now for the Cardinals, and it will go back out, and it's Spencer Laval. Laval will work his way around. He's 4 against himself right now. Laval throws into that save, Trunzo rebound, and look out. And now this one, and a penalty.
We got a penalty here again, number 13 from the Cora. He just plastered Andrew Jalik. He just took the Cards player down from behind there, and we got a call coming up.
And now there's the touch.
There's the touch. We'll see what comes of it. Number 13 is going to be headed to the box for Cora, so we're going to have a power play for the Cardinals of St. Charles from Sudbury. So you know what that means. We got another power play powered by Cheryl Ann of Expedia Cruise Ship. Call Cheryl Ann here in Sault Ste. Marie, Ontario for all your travel needs.
5:54 remaining opening period. Down goes the puck, and Breskerson fires it down to the St. Charles. And what was that all about back there with Breskerson?
Not too sure. He's usually in the mix of everything.
I saw a stick down from Joe Guzzo.
Webb and Cat out of behind his net.
And out comes Taylor Bedard. Bedard tries to set it up. Bedard back for Rock. Rock holds. Looks for a shot, doesn't get it. Webbingad. Webbingad holds. Gets it back over. Pinned along the wall there, and get 2 Cardinals against the Colt, with that Colt being Ryan Fleming, and now a penalty is coming up. And it's on St. Charles. It's a slashing penalty on.
I'm just going to say it. I feel like a few of these calls have been very weak. Nonetheless, now I felt like it was a little bit lopsided against Cora, but I feel like St. Charles just got the short end of a stick there. So that negates the power play that was on. We're 4-on-4 here. Cora has 1:18 left in their penalty, and then they'll go on the power play for about 40 seconds here. Puck drop outside.
Joe Guzzo gets the penalty for the slash, and we're back to 4-on-4. And here go the Colts once again over the line. And that is
Nacarado.
Yeah, Noah Nacarado. Oh, and he's just hit hard, and
he's plastered.
He's able to get up, but he's well behind the play. There's Belanger. Drops off, shot wide. Webbingad. Webbingad now picked up by Breskerson. Liam Breskerson now comes over center ice. Here he goes. Wrist shot well wide of the net.
And well high to the net. And Webbingad picks up puck.
Yeah, here he comes.
He's got 2 snipers with him, Belanger and Lalonde.
Webbingad holds, looks. Belanger Rips it off the board. Save. Trunzo rebound. Webbingad
He scores! Webbingad puts the puck in the net to make this a 3-0 affair in the first period with 4:19 left. That went from Webbingad over to Belanger. Belanger took a shot back to Belanger, back to Lalonde. Then Lalonde made it and came back to Webbingad in front of the net, and he makes sure that it sinks in.
So that's a 4-on-4 goal, and it is 3-0 with 4:19 to go in the opening period. And you can
Webbingad, I wonder if he didn't have a lot of goals in the year, but that was surely something he wanted. He was the defensive player of the year, Tanner, down in Sudbury. So he's a very solid D by the looks of it. He looks also to be one of the leaders on that team. So, these St. Charles, yesterday, I'll tell you, Austin, I didn't feel as if any team stood out compared to any of the ones that were here. But today I'm finding that St. Charles is just a level above Cora right now.
Absolutely, and that's actually Webbingad's second goal of NOSSA. He scored one against Superior Heights yesterday morning.
All right, maybe this is his tourney.
Yeah. And Matthew Belanger is still quiet, and I'm kind of surprised, but we have seen the playoff MVP Lalonde really do his thing.
Yeah, we did. He's always out there when he's out. Even Rock on this St. Charles team, he's always there. Here we go, Cora. Shot misses.
Nice stop there by Davidson off the stick of Joe Berube.
And the penalty's over, so we got a even hockey here. 3:10 left in the first. We're going to get a high stick by Cora there, so the play is going to come back in Cora's end to the left of Trunzo.
Face off, to the left of Trunzo with 3:10 remaining. We will have a flood between the first and second period of this game. Face off one, Breskerson works it around, and Nacarado and up ahead, and
Sahovic. Here goes Breskerson.
Yeah, Breskerson in over the line. Oh, nice move around by
Gervasi.
Yeah, Gervasi, and now picking it up is Evan LaMarche, and here go.
Cora seems to be buzzing right now. They want to get one before they head into that locker room.
Yeah.
Oh.
And here goes St. Charles with a shot high and wide. Rebound chance and a nice save.
I don't think the referee saw the puck was still loose, so the ref behind the net called the play down. So once again, they're going to move the puck outside of the Cora's defensive end and just outside in front of the Cora Colts bench. So here we go. Belanger line out there for the St. Charles.
And now the face-off, Jalek over, Fleming back over, and here. So 2:17 remaining here in the opening period. 3-0 Cardinals as Lalonde, Rock, and Webbingad have scored for the...
Nice pass, nice outlet pass to Belanger. Lalonde coming in on the left wing, doesn't make anything of it. Gets to his backhand, a little hook there.
Yeah, great job there getting back.
Lalonde's making his way off here. I'm not sure if he got hurt on that hook or what, but he is making his way to the trainer to talk to him. And no, he's just getting a breath of air here. So we're going to have a face-off again in Cora's end to, I think, the right of Trunzo this time. Austin, I'll let you take the play.
Yeah, to the right side of Trunzo, and it's going to be Rock against Albert in the draw. And Albert wins this one, and it goes right back around the corner. And it hit along into the boards. And Webbingad.
Webbingad, you can't get by this kid. He's a wall of defense down there. It's nice to see.
Now Webbingad.
Another outlet pass. Oh, it almost happens again, but I think this time we're going to get called back for an icing call. He likes trying those stretch passes, but this St. Charles team, they've got the speed to get those passes, wouldn't you think?
Oh, yeah, they are so fast, and
Yeah, not as fast as Petrie. I haven't seen a skater out there who's as quick as Will Petrie was from the North Bay Chippewa Raiders, but Belanger, he's got some speed to him as well.
Yeah, but the difference right now in NOSSA is Belanger hasn't gotten a goal yet, and Petrie did get 2 so far in NOSSA. Whoa, look out, Breskerson.
Breskerson finishes off his hit there, labeling number 14 of your Charles Cards.
And back around, and now Rock is slow to get up.
Yeah, I don't know what happened there. It seemed as if he was tripped up, but we're getting some sloppy hockey here. We got only a minute left in the first period of this affair.
Yeah, and now back in.
Gervasier is in.
Yeah, and behind the goal. Is that Webbingad? Yeah, it is. Webbingad, you're seeing he's playing as much on the blue line as Breskerson is for Cora. Well, there's a drive, and Davidson probably with his best save of the period so far.
34 seconds left in the third. The first,
look out.
I don't know what that Cora player was thinking. He went in and he labeled Rock number 5 from behind, and he's going to be heading off again here. It's Cora's player number 20. What do we got here?
That's
20.
Noah
So we got Noah Sahavich hitting the sin bin with 31 seconds left in the first period. Cards up 3-0. So once again, Cards are going on the power play, and power plays are brought to you by Cheryl Ann of Expedia Cruise Ship here in Sault Ste. Marie, Ontario. Call Cheryl Ann for all your travel needs. Oh.
Off the draw, and 25 on the game clock.
St. Charles going D to D, holding the puck. Up to Belanger.
Belanger in over the line. There's Matthew Belanger. Oh, circles the net.
Trying to set this PP up here.
Belanger back to the line. Long shot coming, blocked by Breskerson. And that will do it.
That will do it for the first period. Your Cards from Sudbury are up 3-0 in this NOSSA AA tournament. It's this second game of the day, first for these two teams. Like we said in the beginning, Austin, in order for Cora to want to advance past this game, they need to be up 3 goals. And as of right now, they're down 3-0 going into the second. We got a flood here, so they're going to be able to get in the dressing room with their coaches. And what do you think they're going to talk about?
I think it's desperation time really now for
yeah, there's no sitting back here. You got to get your offensive powers going and just get on that offensive pressure as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah, exactly. So they've looked very flat coming out of the gate, but they're starting to pick it up here early on.
So we're going to come back, and Cards are going to be up. They got 1:28 left on their power play, and we will see you at the start of the second period.
We're back for the second period. Austin to get out alongside Rod Trudell. 3-0 St. Charles over Cora here to begin the second period in a very one-sided first period.
Yeah, we got a power play here for the Cards starting a second.
And what are they brought to you by?
We're brought to you by Cheryl Ann of Expedia Cruise Ship. Give Cheryl Ann a call here in Sault Ste. Marie, Ontario for all your travel needs.
And Rock will get it up ahead and down this goes. And
Brescison dumps it down.
So it's going to be interesting to see what now that you'll pretty much need. You'll need to win at least 7-3 now to get through. 7-4 actually to get through. So
yeah, they got to be up by 3. So
you're allowed to give up pretty much
go.
one.
Cora making their way. Get a call on the Cards for a hold. I'm sure that's always getting interference and then getting a slash. I don't know who's getting the call for the slash, but we got 2 calls here. One against the Cards, I think, and then one against Cora. So he's going to negate both here. So number 4 of St. Charles, Gobo, Braden Gobo is going off, along with number 9 of your Cora Colts, who is Tyler Legros. So we're gonna go down here. We got 5.
Still 5 and 4.
5 on 4 hockey.
Yeah, still a power play.
Here we go.
And a shot goes wide of the goal, and picking up that puck now is Justin Gilbo. And he is whoa! Was that Jalek? Yeah, it was Jalek.
Over and to Belanger.
Belanger with the puck now over for Gilbo. Gilbo's got the puck.
Gobo.
And behind and they work it around.
Oh, sorry. You're right.
Back to the line. There's a shot that goes high.
He has a great release, that Belanger, doesn't he?
Yes, he's got it now. Is he going to use it? No, he's going to go back for
go even
Laval.
Strength here.
Belanger.
Another shot up high off 13.
Jalek.
And here comes that Cora Colts player out of the box.
So we're 5 on 5 again. So back come the Cora Colts with Nick Jersevi leading the rush with Sahovic. And now here's a shot off the glove of Davidson.
Gervasi just missed. Sahovic picking it up.
And now back behind the goal. And
Lalonde.
And that's one guy you do not want. And he's on a 2-on-1 with Belanger. Belanger
scores! Right over the shoulder of Nick Trunzo, making it a 4-0 game. He beats him like a rented mule.
And we'll see. I'm surprised that Colton Rooney's not getting ready here. It is 4-0.
It is. That's every coach is different here. Maybe the coach doesn't feel as if the players in front of Trunzo are giving him the chance to stop the pucks, It can't always fall on that goalie, He's playing an all right game here, so they just got to keep moving their feet, and hopefully things will pick up here. We don't want to end up with a barn burner here.
Yeah, Webbingad now. And the Colt there, big hit along the wall. So
beautiful hit.
Yeah, Matthew Belanger is finally off the schneid here at NOSSA with his first goal at the tournament.
Yeah, and he was the scoring leader, was he not?
Yeah, he was, and he got a pass from Lalonde. And now there is Evan LaMarche. And now LaMarche again. LaMarche behind the goal, cycles it.
They're in the cycle now.
Gets it around. Look at that play, and it
trying to strong arm his way out from behind the net there, but great back check by the Card.
Yeah, dumped in, and penalty coming up to
Cora. Looks like Brescison.
Yep, it is
getting a slash. I'm not sure. They're getting a little frustrated, this Cora team. So we're going to have another power play for the Cards here in the second period, 12 minutes left. So another power play brought to you by Cheryl Ann of Expedia Cruise Ship. Give Cheryl Ann a call in Sault Ste. Marie, Ontario for all your travel needs.
Rock out there to take the draw for the Cardinals as they're on the power play. They have a shorthanded goal so far today, and it was scored by Rock. Back out to the line, there's Gobo. Webbingad.
Rock
Rock skates with it a bit. tried to get it down low for Taylor Bedard, and the Colts are going to get it and get it down the ice, and there's Brody Davidson.
Out to play it. Webengad picking the puck up deep in his own, then turning and straight out.
And there's Webengad now. Webengad comes in over the line.
Trying to set up here.
Webengad.
Oh.
And this one bounces all over the place, and Webengad gets it again. Passes for Gobo. Gobo now back for Webengad. Webengad.
D to D here.
Stretch pass out for
Rock.
Yeah, Rock. Dive. Was he able to keep it in?
He
What
kept
a
it in,
play.
Bedard.
And now that would have been Taylor Bedard now with the puck. He's got it still. Bedard. Centering pass for Rock. Couldn't get it. Now Webengad. Firing shot.
Big
save.
shot from the point. Nothing on the rebound.
At the line. Bouncing all over the place. Now Rock has it. Rock holds. Webengad holds. Fires. Blocked. He's got it again. Now Rock. Rock for Webengad. Will he fire it? Not yet. Now Gobo. One-timer from Rock. And he fanned on it. And imagine if he connected on that one, and that's going to be...
Yeah, that was some pizza right there, folks. He almost served that one up hot and ready, but he fanned on that one-timer.
We got a penalty.
So we got a penalty for the Cards. Looks like it's number 14 going to the box here. That's number 14 of St. Charles, Joe Guzzo. I think that's his second time in the sin bin today. 10:30 left, so we got a power play for... No, we're going to have a power play after the 29 seconds when the Cora penalty's up. So, we got a 4-minute number 14. Did you see what the call was?
I think a cross-check and a rough.
So you got 2 penalties there.
So
here we go.
So 4-on-4 for 25 seconds, then it's a power play for Cora, and a long one.
St. Charles is just not giving up here. They want this win, that's for sure. So 10 seconds left in the penalty to Cora.
Fired around the boards and now kept in. Provenzano, and get one. And it's going to be 27, Noah Nacaretto.
Nacaretto putting the goal in. That was a shot from the point that started everything, and that puts your Cora Colts on the board. So it's 4-1, 2 seconds left in Cora's penalty, and then they're going to have a power play for 3 minutes and 31 seconds after theirs is negated.
So what a perfect timing for that one. So here go the Colts, Michael Morier, and now here, let the power play begin.
All right, power play is brought to you by Cheryl Ann from Expedia Cruise Ships. Call Cheryl Ann in Sault Ste. Marie, Ontario for all your travel needs.
And back around, they work it again. Jalik with a drive, that's going to go wide.
Great chance for your Cora Colts to catch up here with this 3-minute penalty left.
Yeah, now dumped in by Rock. Dumped down, and Provenzano will start it out, now picked up, and here go the Colts. Leading the way now, and they get it around, and shot coming off the post.
What a shot.
Tristan O'Flynn almost made it 4-2.
Coming back out to the point, they see if Breskus can keep it in. Oh, no, pardon me, that's 12.
That's Provenzano, yeah.
And
this is going down.
Cards ice the puck again. Breskusen back to start to wind up here. Here he goes.
And a long stretch pass. And this is going to be offside on Cora. 8:52 to go in the second period. 2:22 to go in that double minor.
Yeah. You know, Cora, I noticed a lot of the guys from Cora are starting to clock watch already. There's a lot of hockey left here, so
yeah.
Hopefully they can just snap out of her, get one here, and get back in this hockey game.
Yeah.
There's a call for the puck. Oh,
Jalik.
Oh, big shot from the point on Jalik. I don't know if it wasn't tipped, if it would have went in, but it was a great opportunity. Breskusen moved the puck out from the side wall right to the top of the slot for number 13 of your Cora Colts, Jalik, and made an opportunity.
Now Breskusen tees it up. that was deflected by Sahovic in front of the net wide. Now there's Belanger. Jalek lets it rip. It goes wide. Breskerson spins again.
Trying to find a shooting lane here, but he's just...
Sahovic able to...
Sahovic gloves it. Keeping it in. Yes, he does. Back to Breskerson.
Yeah, Breskerson spins it off. And...
Sahovic.
Yeah, Sahovic with that puck now over for Jalek. And...
Oh, it's cleared. Look at this. We got a race for the puck.
It's Taylor Bedard with
Belanger.
Stopped by Trunzo. Trunzo got a piece of it with his shoulder.
Good stop by Trunzo. That was, when he's coming down there, it's a little bit nerve-wracking when Belanger is on his one time.
Yeah, and there he is again. Oh, look at that.
What a move on Breskerson. I think Breskerson's going to have to pick up his jock strap after that one.
What a move, and Belanger fired it high and wide as well. And picking it up now is Webengad, and down he goes, no call. 50 seconds to go in the Cora power play.
Not much coming of this power play for your Cora Colts. Here we go.
Breskerson fires from distance, doesn't get through. Now behind the net.
Flynn pushing it out.
They work it around.
Jalek
really wants it.
Jalek really wanted the puck, but Breskerson just doesn't seem to want to play within the terms of a team right now, and he's trying to make a lot happen on his own.
But this one's chipped in, and there's Jalek. And this one will go back down, and behind Davidson, Webengad back for it for St. Charles, and this is going to go down.
D on the corner changing.
And that will do it for the double minor.
6:29 left in this second period. Cora down 4-1 to the Cards of Sudbury.
Yeah, and Nacarado, who's got the Cora goal. Shot! And Davidson turned it out.
What a save.
Nacarado holds. Provenzano, Nacarado lets it rip. Davidson the save. Rebound.
Big rebound. Here goes Belanger.
There he goes, Belanger.
Wow.
And we got a penalty coming.
Are we gonna get a penalty shot here? Let's see. We got 9 with the hook, not calling a penalty shot. He was in the process of shooting, which shouldn't be a penalty shot. That's when you take a scoring chance away. But I was going to say something about Cora. Every time Nacarado's been on the ice today for the Cora Colts, he's making something happen out there. He plays within the team concept, and you can see that things are starting to go. It'd be nice if the whole team gets on that concept.
Puck is down, and the power play here for the Cardinals already up 4-1 as they'll pass it around. And back to the line. There's Laval over Belanger. Belanger holds Laval. Wrist shot through traffic. Trunzo holds on.
And like I forgot to say, we got another power play here, Austin. You know what that means?
Yep.
That means we got a power play brought to you by Cheryl Ann from Expedia Cruise Ship. Call Cheryl Ann today for guess what? All your travel needs.
Off the draw. Back, and it's Laval. They work it around. Belanger goes to the front of the net. And he's also out there with Justin Guilbeault, one of the forwards. There's Belanger. And trying to throw some traffic in front of Trunzo.
Nice tip. And just outside the line.
Yep. And
the Cards
Laval
need to backpedal.
And Josh Pichet. Oh, look at that turnover. And here's a golden chance for the Colts. A shot and a save by Davidson.
Davidson makes that save, squeezing the pads tight, not allowing that to go through the 5-hole. So while we got a chance here, we're going to give a shout out to that sponsor who made this live stream possible, Sioux College Athletics. Sioux College Athletics is the home of your Sioux College Cougars men's hockey team, playing within the ACHA D3 loop in the North Division within the MCHC Conference. Get up to Sioux College and find your real you.
And a face-off won by Rock. And this one's going to go out. Is that Brescu? No, that's Jalek. You never know which one's which.
They look awfully similar out there.
Same size.
Yeah.
And especially with these guys wearing full face shields, too.
Yeah.
And this one's going to go in, and that's going to be Joe Guzzo. Guzzo, bad angle shot, goes wide.
39 seconds left on the power play.
Webengad, look
Nice.
at that. Scores!
What a pass to the right side of the net. Webengad put that puck over to number 13, Taylor Bedard of your St. Charles Cardinals, making this a 5-1 affair power play goal. Wow, he was a heads up, He was about to let that shot go from the point there, number 19, Tanner Webcam got, and he decided, he saw his player pop out from behind the net, gave it to him, nice slap pass, and he deflected it into the net.
And now back, Webegad now passes over for LaMarche, and here goes Molyneux. There's Molyneux. Molyneux passes back, and Nacarado almost was sent away. And there's Webengad. Look out, takes a spill.
Yep. Guess what? There's a puck deflected outside. That puck was donated by SiouxSports.com.
Who cares?
Sioux Sports cares. Anyway, SiouxSports.com, that's what we're doing. We're part of that team, SiouxSports.com and Game Day Sports Network, where you can find all your live streaming. Shot! Oh, sorry about that. We had a high slot shot from number 2, Molyneux.
Laval.
Leaving his feet on that hit. And weird deflection. Anyways, like I was saying before, all the live stream and everything, we're part of the Sioux Sports team, Game Day Sporting Network. That's what made this possible. Sioux Sports. Sioux Sports covers all of your local, from junior A, major junior A, down right to grade school sporting for Sault Ste. Marie, Algoma, and the Sioux Michigan EUP.
And back up ahead, and Joel Edmond with the puck. And this one's going to go into the Cora bench, I think.
Yeah, so we're going to have a face-off right in front of the Cora bench. Cora looks like they're shocked down on the bench, and the coaches are sitting back shaking their head as well. So let's see if they can get back in this game here.
What they're going to look back at is that game against Superior Heights last night.
Yes, sir.
That was a killer. And there's Breskusen with the puck. A multi-sport athlete is Liam Breskusen. Also won a city championship with the Cora Colts basketball team a couple of weeks ago.
Oh! Breskusen pinching in here, keeping it in. There he goes. Puts it in front.
And now hack and a whack, and this is going to go down the offside on Cora.
Offside,
they tag.
No call. Here we go. Oh!
Here go the Colts, or the Cardinals with Riley Bridge dumping it in. And Belanger.
Oh, he just missed that short side.
He just missed. And now here they go. And this one's going to go up. Breskusen. There is Breskusen. Comes in. Long shot on Davidson. Save. Rebound.
Oh, Flynn just mixes it. Ooh. Oh, Flynn mixing that puck, that's for sure. He had another great chance. He's had a couple great chances here in the second.
Yeah, he has, and now Breskusen was calling for it.
Yeah, we're getting in the cycle. Actually, he tricked you again. That it wasn't Breskusen. That was number 13 once again.
Jalik. Yeah, it was a trick, and look at stretch pass coming, and he connected to Lagueros.
Laguero just can't make it happen. He's getting a little bit of support in there. Big shot.
Jalik, yep. Block.
Oh, blocked by number 13. Here he goes.
And it's Taylor Bedard in. Look at this.
Yeah, big save on Trunzo.
Trunzo with a nice stop on the left arm. 90 seconds remains.
Oh, look at Belanger. Dipsy doodling around, taking the shot, and he just misses short side.
Oh, right. Rod.
Oh, looks like we're getting a penalty here. Belanger is getting a high stick, actually. So Belanger is going to go over in that sin bin. Minute and 21 seconds left in the second period. 5-1 in the Cards. But Cora is going up on that power play, and that power play means one thing, and one thing only that I'm sure of. It is brought to you by Cheryl Ann of Expedia Cruise Ship. Call Cheryl Ann for all your travel needs here in Sault Ste. Marie, Ontario, Canada.
Oh, Rod, you're too much for me today.
You got to have fun at what you're doing, right?
Oh,
No
geez.
disrespect to anybody, just having a good time trying to call a game.
Yeah.
And we had a puck cleared out of the end with Webenkad there. He's been someone we've certainly called his name a few times today.
Oh, yeah, now, and the Cora on this power play here down 5-1, and there's Nacarado, the goal scorer, takes the spill, and here goes Bedard. Bedard in back. Oh, did he try the Forsberg
He
move?
did try the Forsberg move, and it was a tight affair there. You know, there's one thing I'm going to say. I have not seen Lalonde out there the second period here with 41.9 left. And as I look down that bench, he's sitting at the end of the bench for the Cards with his stick up and his gloves on something. So I'm not sure what's going on with the captain, but he is holding an arm there. So we'll see if we can get some information on that and get back to you. But it doesn't look like he's jumping into this game right now. I don't know if they're saving him for the game tonight, but we'll see.
That's in a 5-1 game, and you know you're going to be in the finals. I think that's what they're probably doing right about now as Webenkad fires one down.
Almost took the head off the linesman.
Yeah, 30 seconds to go.
Second period coming to the end here.
Yeah.
Oh, big steal by the Card.
And the Cardinals now.
Still have a minute left in the penalty here, so the Cards are going to come back out, stay at that third period with power play to start it off. They're going to have about 45 seconds left or so, I'd say, and they'll be right back on the power play when they come out for the third. Pass over to the Cora, just comes wide. Sorry, I meant Cora was going to be on the power play. And Cora, a little bit of frustration settling in with the players slapping their sticks and stuff like that. And let's see what the coach has to say at the bench and see if he can fire up his these Colts to come out in the third period flying. Yeah, it looks like when I look down Lalonde there, he's grabbing his arm there, but he's putting his gloves back on. He's grabbing his stick, and he's heading out on the ice. So we'll see how much he plays in the third. But like you said, if this stays at a 5-1 affair, maybe they're just going to save him for tonight's championship game. Right now, the championship game looks like it's going to be between the St. Charles Cardinals and your Sioux Steelhawks of Sault Ste. Marie. But we're going to see what happens here, and by the end of this game, I will try and get some more information for you.
Superior Heights, that would be.
So yesterday, when the Cards did play Superior Steelhawks, it was a close game. Cards only won by one goal yesterday, 4-3. So that could turn into a good championship game tonight if these Cora Colts can't get back and go up by 3.
And the way Jacob Peterson's been playing for Superior Heights?
Doesn't think it's Jacob Peterson has been standing on his head for those Superior Heights, and he really is their defensive star right now. And I would be shocked if Peterson wasn't in the net tonight.
Exactly, but it was Zach Trachani in goal against St. Charles when these two teams played yesterday. As we're back underway in the third period. And so the final 15 minutes, Trunzo going to have a little fun with it. Pokes it around.
Nice
and
outlet pass.
Provenzano up ahead.
Nice.
And there's, a nice stick tie-up.
Oh, Webenkad gets tripped up into the boards. That's a dirty call. That's a dirty hockey move there. When you kind of can opener on his legs there and sent him Webenkad flying into the boards. So we got Cora going back to the penalty box. So They're down 5-1, and it looks like it's going to be number 17 for your Cora Colts, Nick Gervasi. He's going off for 2 minutes, so that means one thing only again. It's another power play brought to you by Cheryl Ann of Expedia Cruise Ships. Give Cheryl Ann that call, and she'll help you out with all your travel needs. Looks like number 19, Wevenkat, he's getting helped off here. I'm not sure if that was just to buy some time or what, but he's going down the...
Nope, he's staying on the bench.
He's sitting on the bench there. He's going to shake it off. So here we go. We got a face-off right in front of the Cards bench. And they're calling out the centerman. He's going to go over. Rock's coming in.
Now Belanger with the puck. And, yeah, a minute. Now they got the 2-minute power play here. They were... So Nick Gervasi in the box, and here go the... there goes Matt Belanger with a burst of speed. Belanger stops. Now over for Rock. Back to the line for Laval. Rock works it around. Goes around the net. Rock still has the puck. Back to the line for Piché. Couldn't keep it in. Now Rock.
Oh, they got to get their guys out here. Oh, nice play by number 11 there of Cora, Tyler Albert.
And here they go again.
Oh, spins back, almost put his man offside, Belanger.
That Belanger, an eager beaver there, and this one's going to go on. And
another crazy bounce. Did you go and put like rubber on the boards or something today there, Austin?
No.
Here we go, setting up for this PP.
It's usually the older barns.
Oh, big deep block save, but gives a huge rebound, just missed by the Cards.
Yeah, it's usually the older buildings that have the...
Oh, high and over Trunzo's head.
Yeah, it's usually the newer buildings, like I was trying to say a couple of times, that have the crazy bounces. But this is only an 11-year-old building here.
But it's just been odd. The bounces have been very odd, eh? Oh, puts himself out of play, the Cora there, see? Oh, it looks like Belanger. There goes a $200 and some stick. I'm sure his parents cringe every time that happens.
And back the other way. And there's a shot coming. Davidson makes the save on Tyler Albert.
Save made by the St. Charles goalie there, Brody Davidson, right into the stomach and hitting St. Charles symbol on his chest there. So we will have a puck drop to the left of Davidson here, and the Cora Colts making their way into the offensive zone, and let's see if they can spark something once their player comes out of that box.
Now, here's an interesting thing I'm thinking now with the Cora, or not Cora, St. Charles. Who do you start in goal tonight, you think, Rod? Because this is Davidson's second start. Both of them have played very well all year, but who do you go to in a NOSSA championship game? Do you got to go with the grade 11 who led, or do you stick with Brody Davidson, the grade 12?
I'm not sure. Like, obviously, we've only seen this goalie play a couple games now, so it's hard for us to make that decision. I'm sure the coaches already have that plan set up, and all of the circumstances have been played through, and they're ready to go to that game tonight.
Yeah, and looking very like it's going to be a rematch of the opening game of this tournament. And chipped out, and here go the Cardinals. That's Evan LaMarche. LaMarche up for Rock. Rock tried to bounce it around. And this one got by Jalek, and now it is Matthew Jackson.
Well, Lon's still sitting down at the end of that bench there for the Cards, so I think he's probably got an upper body injury or something. I see him holding his hand, so they're probably just saving him for that game tonight.
Yeah. And
Cards are working in the corner.
Yeah.
Getting a cycle going.
It's LaMarche. Play 5-on-5 right now, and passed right off the skate. And this one's going to go out. And Jalek. And this one's going to go back down, and fired down the ice by Jalek. That's going to be an icing.
Well, I just get that sense that Cora is almost at that point where they're giving up, and I hate to see that. I hope that they can dig deep here for the next 10 minutes and 39 seconds of this third period and at least put some pressure on these Cards and try and pot a few quick goals here.
Yeah, and in a situation like this, when you know your season's going to be done, you got to just play to represent your school.
Yeah, go for the gusto here. Represent with some dignity and integrity and move on. You know,
and
everyone played a great tournament so far, and let's keep it moving.
Yeah, and one of the Colts that would be playing their final game.
We got an icing call here.
Yeah, as an icing call is Liam Breskerson, the multi-sport athlete for the Cora Colts, the grade 13.
So do you know anything about him? Do you think he'll move on to play basketball or hockey? Which sport? Do you know if he's better at one or he's a great hockey player, defensive. He's probably a great leader. You can find really good leaders when kids are playing multi-sports, I find.
Yeah, that's a good question. It's really his decision, but it's a tough decision, but
you know, I hope with us being with the college there getting into the ACHA D3 division there, we're hoping that a lot more local players decide to stay home and play hockey because of the chance. Here we go.
Yeah, it's a 2-on-1. Oh, nice play.
Nice play there.
And
nice break up by the defenseman of Cora there. That was number 12, Piché.
And coming back in, a one-timing shot. Whoa, look out. And just thinking of that, too, like, you got quite a few locals on this on the 17-18 team, didn't you?
No, we did, and that was great. You know, with our head coach, Mike Hall, he actually coached a few of the guys that were on the team when he was the midget AAA coach with the North Stars. So we do have a hometown feel to our team. We got a penalty here coming to Cora for throwing down Belanger. I don't know if it's going to be called interference or what, but we do have a penalty. But yeah, back to that, our team did exist of a lot of hometown guys from Blind River, Elliott Lake, Sudbury, Timmins, Ottawa. So, you know, but we do, majority of them came from the Sioux. You know, Sault Ste. Marie is full of hockey talent, and hopefully that talent decides to stay home and play for their Sioux College Cougars next year.
Yeah, and are you able to name a few that played last year that are born and raised in the Sioux?
Well, yeah, last year we had, for high school, that came out of high school, we had a couple. Austin Rowe played for the St. Mary's Knights the year before. They went down to the NOSSA finals down there. Then we also have Jamie Camsell. He's a defense for us. This was his second year, year and a half, and he's a great defenseman. Puts up a lot of points for us. A great shooting defenseman. And then you know we got big guys like.
Venderman?
Ryan Venderman, he was drafted by Sarnia Sting of the OHL, played there a bit, then played for the Sarnia Legionnaires, and he's best hands I've ever seen. This kid can stick handle by players in a phone booth. And then our captain, Tyler Brown, the old Browners. I would say Brown is one of the best players in the D3 league. Very, very strong centerman. Great leader for us. Unfortunately, I don't think he'll be back next year, but we have a solid contingency coming back next year. We have a lot of players coming back, a lot of talent for us, so we'll see what happens, but we are looking for more players. We got the Cards are up on a penalty or on a power play right here. So that power play is brought to you by Cheryl Ann of Expedia Cruise Ships. With 48 seconds left in the penalty, Cards are in. Cora is on a bad change there during a penalty kill. Cards are trying to set up.
Callum Rock now.
Oh,
good to see Webbingad back though.
Yeah, it is.
And Nacarado was giving him a bit of trouble.
Over to 10.
Yeah, that's Justin Gilbo.
Gilbo moves it back into the corner. He's going to get in the cycle going. Moves it out to Rock on the sidewall, back out to Webbingad. Webbingad pushes it over to 12.
Which that would be Josh Piché. Webbingad!
Oh, big shot from the point.
Trunzo, and a penalty coming up to Nicholas Trunzo.
I just don't understand why these Cora codes are going to find it necessary to make it harder for themselves. You know, you got to be gracious winners and you got to be gracious losers as well. I know it's frustrating when you get up to this NOSSA AA and things don't happen the way that you hope they were. But looks like Nicholas Trunzo is going to take a slashing call. So that'll put the Cards up 5-on-3 for 10 seconds. So we got that extended power play brought to you by who? Yeah, that's right. Cheryl Ann, you guessed it, Expedia Cruise Ships in Sault Ste. Marie, Ontario, Canada.
And going over to serve is Matthew Jackson.
Yeah, Jackson's going to get on the score sheet here because of Nicholas Trunzo. We've got a face-off here to the left of Trunzo. Oh.
And it's
Breskison.
Yep, down it goes. 7:21 to go in this game here.
You're about to say the same thing.
Yeah. And
now we're on 5-on-4. Just had the other Cora player, Ben Fleming, come out of the box. So we're down to a 5-on-4 power play here for the Cards.
Oh,
big hit on Breskison. Belanger spins around, almost puts it in.
Belanger back. And it's Laval Belanger. And another big
Alex making a run at everything he sees out there, boy.
Yeah.
I don't want to see anyone get hurt, that's for sure.
Exactly. And look out.
Here we go.
It's Tyler Albert. Albert works in, gets around. Nice move. Tyler Albert,
hook.
penalty
He's
going to
get a penalty shot, I can tell. Come on, give it to him. He does not. He gets a hooking call for the Cards. It looks like number 12 for St. Charles is going to the sin bin. That's Josh Pichet. So that negates the power play for the Cardinals, and there will be a minute and 11 seconds left on the Cora penalty, and then Cora will go up for about 49 seconds or so. 50.
Off the draw. So Josh Pichet in the box, and we're back to 4-on-4 here. And there's a Sahovic in there for the Colts. And back around
Sahovic working hard down there, along with his partner, number 9 from Cora, Tyler Legros.
And turned over Callum Rock. Rock, and he's got Bedard with him. Rock over to Bedard. Bedard!
Oh, misses wide.
And now Sahovic now for Cora goes the other way. Fanned on it. And picked up by Bedard. And now it's going to be Aiden Popowich.
Popowich, long stretch pass, making a beautiful pass, but he's going to get a call for icing, bringing it all the way down. While we have this chance with 5:48 left in the third, we're going to give that last shout out to that sponsor of ours. That's Sault College Athletics. Sault College Athletics. Get up there. You can also get in there and go and enroll in their gym. It's open to the community. It's a beautiful gym. It's probably it's the nicest gym in the Sault by far, I'd say.
Yeah, I work out there. Why don't you?
Well, I don't need to. If you looked at me, I'm just built like this naturally. Yeah, out of shape, built. Back to the game here.
Yeah, as
shape round.
Oh.
So we got a penalty for Cora's over. So we got a 48-second power play for the Cora Colts, brought to you by Cheryl Ann of Expedia Cruise Ships in Sault Ste. Marie, Ontario. Let's see if Cora can set anything up here.
And there's a shot that's going to go wide. And picking up that puck is 15 for the Colts, Marcusetti. Now Jersevi. 25 on their power play. Assetti throws to the bad angle.
Not sure what he was shooting at there, but.
And now here's another opportunity. Here come the Colts. Oh, look out. Great play. And
Rock puts it down. 10 seconds left on this penalty for your Cards.
Yeah, 4:42 to go in this game. 5-1, St. Charles.
Yeah, Cora had to come out here and have a really good offensive game, and unfortunately it just didn't happen for them. They needed to win by 3 goals in order to advance to tonight's game, and it just didn't. It just wasn't in the cards for them because the Cards took it away from them.
Yeah. And here they go again. And it's going to be Provenzano. And down back in and back for it now is Gobo. And worked back around and a hit laid there. Breskerson. And now hack and a whack. And out it comes to center. And
Cards controlling the puck.
Yeah, Laval over for
number 10.
Gilbo. And dumped in. 3:46 to go here in this game.
Looks like the Cards are definitely off to that championship game tonight. We will be live streaming that game for anyone in Sudbury who wants to tune in. 7 o'clock start. Austin will be calling the game, and I will be providing you with some entertainment, hopefully, to keep things from getting too dry.
Breskerson with the puck. Yeah, so looking like we're going to get the Superior Heights Steelhawks taking on the St. Charles Cardinals in the NOSSA final. And
I think if you would have asked the big hit and Belanger finishes off there with a nice pass from number 17 of the Cards. That was Riley Bridge who made that happen, making it so Belanger was all alone making bread in front of the net, I think. I don't know what he was doing.
Yep, I guess so. That's his second of the game, and I had a feeling he was going to break out this morning because he did score in the 2 games yesterday. So he's going now.
So do you think the Steelhawks would have thought they'd be in that game tonight? Or?
Well, all 4 teams would probably think you would be in that game.
Well, like we said yesterday, it was open to any of these teams, you know.
Yeah.
They're so well balanced, I found. Until today in this game, I didn't think anyone was above anything, but these Cards certainly came out flying today. And I hope Cora doesn't want to get into this this type of stuff. I hope with 2:44 left in their season because the third period 6-1 they're down. I get it's frustrating, but like I said, you got to be a gracious winner and a gracious loser. And unfortunately, someone in this contest cannot come away with that win. They're still chirping at each other. I love to hear the chirps. Be calling each other dusters or something like that. Yeah. So we're gonna put looks like the net came off. It's boring down there, and the linesman's trying to get it back on. And puck drop will be outside of the St. Charles defensive zone, and here we go. Net's on, and puck drop is just about to happen in about 2 seconds. Back to you, Austin.
Yep, face off outside the Cardinal line here. And up off the glass. Under 3 to go, and there's Tyler Lagueros firing it in. And up off the wall.
Nice kick pass.
Oh, look at this move. Around, banging around.
Sahavich getting in a cycle.
Yeah, there's a shot coming. That was from Fleming, blocked. Sahavich. Lagueros. Sahavich. In front backhander, stopped by Davidson.
I like to see this line is not letting up. They're trying to push it right to the buzzard, which is nice. Not sure.
Looks
off. Like that net wasn't put on properly. I'm pretty sure we're going to have to get the linesman and put him through some more training here. So we got 2 minutes and 2 seconds left, third period, 6-1 Cards. That looks like it's going to end up. We're going to stay with it here and see who the players of the game are. But like I said, anyone tuning in from Sudbury tonight, we welcome you, and we're glad that we can bring this live stream to you. Live stream sponsor was Sioux College Athletics. Give Sioux College Athletics a shot and see what's up there for that student athlete in your family.
Breskerson now back as time's going to run down here. Under 2 to go. Maybe one last pride goal here for the Colts.
Yeah.
Opportunity where
it went in. Oh, they put a goal in, 1 minute and 34 seconds left. So, like I said, it's always nice to see a team that's down by 5 goals still trying to put something in the net, not just giving up.
Now, with all that whole dust up, I didn't realize of who that was that actually put that in.
Who was it?
I didn't realize.
Let's hear. Yeah, the puck was in the net, in the air there, so see who batted it.
Breskerson was in there. I don't know if it was him. As play underway, Trunzo now. As we are waiting for the public address announcer to make the announcement. Tyler Albert.
There you go.
Tyler Albert got the goal.
Yeah.
As
Nacarado falls on the pothole out there.
Yeah, and here go the Colts one more. There is Albert. Did he get it through?
Nope.
Nope.
Sitting
Davidson.
on the post. He's hugging the post, Davidson. So we're going to have another stoppage of play in the Cards end to the left of Davidson. So 6-2 in this game. That's the highest scoring game we've seen, right?
Yep.
Tonight, let's hope that we get a great hockey game for this NOSSA AA finals here in Sault Ste. Marie. Puck drop will be 7 o'clock. The game will be called by
Austin Gaudette.
And I will be alongside Rod Trudell, and we'll make sure that we call that game and allow you guys who couldn't get to Sault Ste. Marie from Sudbury to watch your player, your child, your grandkid, whatever it is. We are happy to allow that for you. Looks like number 11's, I don't know if it's a dance or if he's hurt. It looks like he's in a bit of a pain, eh?
Michael Morier.
Morier doesn't look like he's something's wrong with his leg or whatnot. It's probably been a long season for both of these teams, right?
Yeah.
And I get high school hockey. It's not a long season by any means, but it's a physical season in the sense I played high school hockey, and it is a lot different now. When I played, I would be black and blue in the whole year. It was a physical, hard hockey game, and you got these rivalries between every school which made it physical. So it was great to play. High school hockey is much better now than it was when I played, and it's great to see.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't be surprised if the Sudbury League plays more than the Sioux because there's like 8-9 teams in that league. From all those high schools out in there, like Lockerbie, Sudbury Secondary.
Breskerson lines his man up and puts him in the trolley tracks.
So
dump in on the Cards here.
So the Sudbury Champs are going to go to the big dance.
They get their ticket.
Ticket punched. St. Charles, Superior Heights, 7 o'clock.
Tonight, right here at the SR in Sault Ste. Marie. Those Cora Colts, they got to realize what a great year they had. Keep their heads up high, pat each other on the back, and that's it for them. Some of them are graduating. Some of them are probably coming back, right, Austin?
Yeah, probably.
So, I don't it looks like Cora where are we here? Cora has a few guys that are in there last year, but they do have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, about 8 to 9 players coming back. Player of the game for Cora is what, number 12?
Yeah, that's Zach Provenzano.
Provenzano did play a great game out there. And your Chippewa, or pardon me. There you go.
Yeah.
Put your surprise face on. Matt Belanger takes the MVP of the game for the Cards.
That will wrap it up here this morning, and we will see you tonight. It will be the St. Charles Cardinals and the Superior Heights Steelhawks. And as they will the winner will punch a ticket to Collingwood.
I'm Rod Trudell.
And I'm Austin Gaudette.
We're signing off for SiouxSports.com right now.